Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be joined by the organizer of Venture Fest 2025, Harrison Lord of Venture UK. Hello, Harrison.
Oh, you're right, mate. Yeah, not too bad.
Thank you very much for joining me. So, we're announcing the lineup of Venture Fest 2025. First of all, to
Yeah,
start, would you like to announce the headliner?
yeah. So we've been in the works for a long, long time now. It's a couple of months, maybe about 4 or 5 months, but we've managed to get the Sherlocks on board and also second to last on. Um, yeah, and then we've got about six up and coming bands, and then four tribute bands as well, just to bring in the audience of people that might not know those artists if they aren't big like indie heads. It gives them something what they can listen to, what they'll know as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the lineup. It's a long time coming, to be fair, but it's only projected up from here, and yeah, I think next year is going to be even better, and then so forth from there.
So, you must be very happy to have the Sherlocks. I mean, you
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
is it
it's
the
it's
band
it's a
you
dream come
really
true,
wanted
really.
from the beginning?
Yeah, yeah. So obviously, I can't name names for some other people that were looking to come aboard, but we had a few different big names who were looking to become a part of it. And
Yeah.
Sherlock's are really open to helping out, the up and coming community and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I think that they were just the best option to get aboard really for this event. And like I say, it's a dream come true to get the Sherlocks on one of my events. And
Yeah,
I didn't know
absolutely.
it was going to happen this early on within the career of things, but it has, and it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have another guest called ArtsyMix assistant who's going to share
Okay.
the lineup. Um, so here we go. So
There it is.
Venture Fest 2025, the Sherlocks, and then K
Yeah.
Class. Talk to me a little bit about that act.
Yeah, so basically what I was going for really, they aren't a match in a way. They aren't, but the way I've gone about it is that because it's a local event, you
Yeah,
know, people are looking for different things, and lineups don't suit everyone. Whereas in this case, I've tried to design a lineup that does suit everyone. So if you're part of the older generation, you're more likely to know Buzzcocks and Green Day
yeah,
and K Class. And then if you're part of a younger generation of people who are listening to indie rock, the Sherlocks and Cortinas and Royal Blood and such. And what it's done really is just allowed our lineup to be compatible with everyone, and then it introduces different groups, different communities to different types of music. So people who like K Class normally and 90s club music and old school rock tunes are likely to be introduced to the likes of Sherlock's and all the up and coming bands that we have. Whereas people who are listening to the Sherlocks and Cortinas and Royal Blood and the rest of the up and coming bands are then introduced to more old school types of music like K Class and Buzzcocks and Green Day.
yeah.
And
Um,
at the minute, I know Sherlock's kind of overshadows everything else, but K Class, I'm very very happy that we've got them as well. To be fair, the legends and part of the Hacienda days in the '90s, they've got some incredible tunes that everyone knows, and I can't
yeah.
wait to see them live.
So then we have the Cold Dance, which is your band, and I know your
Yeah,
music. I've seen you live, and then I know your friends Muddy Elephant, and I know your friends
yeah,
Montello. I saw them live 3 days ago, and I know your friends
yeah,
Crook on
brilliant
the
band.
Wall, and I just discovered Northway as well, and I know there is a lot of talent there. And the other thing I've
Yeah,
noticed is you focus a lot on promoting young upcoming musicians. A lot of these
yeah, definitely.
musicians are quite young. So, what can you tell me overall about the lineup?
So the best thing about it is that the up and coming bands that are there, we're all friends, and we're all under the same platform of trying to help each other. So that's one of the main reasons why I've got them on there, and it's for the same reason that my band's on there in the first place, is because you know a lot of big promoters didn't give us any opportunities to work with big artists and associate our names with big events. Whereas now I'm able to give that opportunity to other people and to my friends and to young people who are up and coming. You know, we're all quite roughly of similar age, and we're the next generation of musicians. Do you know what I mean? And what's happening now is a lot of the older generation are kind of just sticking to the older generation, and you're not getting anything new from it. Whereas, you know, we're trying to really give people who are talented, and like you say, you've listened to Montello and Crook on the Wall and Caesar and the rest of them. They are very talented, and that's the reason why I got them aboard with Venture in the first place.
Absolutely.
And that's the reason why I want to put them forward and give them opportunities.
And the thing with bands like Montello and Crook on the Wall, they have members who are 17 years old, so a lot of venues will not let them in. And I know it's a
Exactly.
big
Yeah.
struggle for them.
Yeah, that's a big thing, and obviously with the council permission that we've got and working with the cricket ground like we are, we've managed to get it down so it's a family festival for all ages. So you know we can introduce a lot of artists that are under 18, and it is a big problem in the industry at the moment of, you know, a lot of artists that aren't able to get opportunities that they
Yeah.
could have done because of their age. Whereas realistically, this time matters now, and this time of them being 16, 17, 18, that really matters. And if they can't get the opportunities to do that and only get it when they're older, there's a chance that when they're older, they're already burnt out and they don't even want to do it anymore. So you got to give them the opportunities while we can, and that's obviously what we're trying to do with Venture.
Exactly. Now, is this the final lineup, or are you looking to make more additions?
So I can't give any name drops at the minute, and I
Okay.
can't give anything because I'm under contract. But they should be
Are
more
you
coming.
telling me there's a chance that that's the
There's a
conclusion?
chance. There's a chance that they should be more coming. Yeah, more up and coming bands. You know, that type of thing. Maybe another stage, but um, you know, that's in the works, and I can't really say much about that yet. But
Okay.
what I can say is that next year, 2026, is already in the works,
Okay.
and it's going to blow people's heads off. It's unreal. It's better than this year's, and it's, you know, it's just going to get progressively better and better. We
Yeah.
can bring more artists in. We can introduce more artists and allow smaller artists to associate themselves with bigger artists. And that's the whole goal of it, is just to keep feeding it and getting bigger rather than taking money. You know, it's not a type of event that it's just me and a bunch of my friends are going to make money off and then we're going to go and buy new jackets. That's not the point of it
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
The point is to fund the event and fund Venture and allow smaller artists to get the opportunities that they wouldn't normally get. And that's the whole goal behind Venture Fest.
Yeah, that is brilliant, and I really like the approach you have and what you want to achieve, rather than just say, how much do we pay, how much do we get back. It's purely to promote music and give opportunities
Yeah.
to musicians who really want opportunities and they're struggling to get them.
Yeah.
Now, what about the ticket prices? Do you have tiers, and how does it work?
Yeah. So we do have a tier system at the minute. So tickets, what we're going to try and do is keep tickets as low as we possibly can. That ticket prices as low as we possibly can.
Mhm.
And when I mean low as we possibly can, it's literally the lowest we can go with what we're doing. You know.
Yeah.
So at the moment, tickets are available for £12.50, and then once they're gone, it will be £15, and then late entry will be £20. But that's, you know, very very late on in the event to the later side of things.
So
And you
basically,
know,
the
um,
change is when a number of tickets is sold, and when that pot is cleared, then you go to the next one.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. And you said the tickets are on sale already.
yeah. So there's pre-sale tickets available now for £12.50, and the reason why it's £12.50 is because they were £12.50 last year when we only had 3 tributes, and now obviously this year we've got 2 big headliners and 4 tribute bands. So I've tried to keep it at £12.50 for the people that's in their vicinity of affordability,
Yeah.
and then obviously from that point there'll be £15. General admission is £15. So for most people that will buy tickets, it will be £15. And then late entry obviously will be £20. And the simple reason for that is just fees and, you know, the rest of the capacity intake and stuff.
Okay, brilliant. So we can already give the links on social media for the
Yeah,
ticket
yeah.
sales.
The
And
link, the links are available now. You can buy tickets now. There's only a couple of pre-sale left, and I'm assuming at 5 o'clock tonight when we announce this, they'll probably be gone.
Yeah.
If you listen to this, they probably will be gone. But obviously, just give it a check just in case, because you could be able to get a very good deal with the lineup.
Okay, you have to be quick.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So there's potentially more to come, more to be announced. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you would like to say at the moment?
I think, it's important to stay for the up and coming bands. Obviously, I know a lot of people will come down for the Sherlocks, and a lot of people will come down for K Class and the tribute bands.
Yeah.
But what I would like to say is, if you are buying a ticket and you have the time, and you have the full day available, come down early on. There'll be lots of things to do. There'll be lots of really good food to try. And yeah, just stay there for the up and coming bands, because I think it's such, as a musician myself, I understand that being in front of a crowd of people that don't know who you are is a really good opportunity. And when they're in a position of playing with people like the Sherlocks, they want to introduce their music as much as possible, and they're going to play as good as possible. So it's definitely something you don't want to miss out on, because these artists really will play well, and it'll be good performances from all. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Another thing I'd say as
Yeah,
well
yeah.
is
I
we
just
are
wanted to
working
I just
with
wanted to add and just a comment on that.
yeah.
Cannot imagine what gems you can find in those bands.
Oh yeah.
There is real talent there.
Yeah, definitely. There's more to come. 100%. They're all releasing music soon. They're all practicing constantly, and so is me myself. And yeah, there's gems in there, definitely.
Yeah. So what was the other thing you wanted to say?
Oh yeah. So basically, with Venture Fest, the first year we ever did it, which was 2023, we worked with the Old School Barbecue Bus, which is a barbecue restaurant in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people really enjoyed the food, and that was a big part of the festival. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to introduce that again this year. So we're working with Chef Harrison David, who you can find him on Instagram. He's worked in very very high class Michelin star restaurants, along with a whole group of people who are extremely talented chefs, not just mediocre. They're at a whole nother level, and they're going to come up with a whole menu of loaded fries, burgers, and all sorts of foods for people to eat throughout the day, and it will be top quality food. And I think that's another thing that a lot of people will enjoy at the festival, and that's something that we're trying to work on. It's just quality food.
Yeah, I guess more elements to a memorable experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant. So yeah, there you go. The lineup of Venture Fest 2025, 24th of August.
There it is.
Looking forward to further updates. Harrison, thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks very much. Thank you.
And yeah, we're going to announce the links, and we're going to announce the updates as they come. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.